Good afternoon, it's the 14th of May, Wednesday, and it's about 2 o'clock, and I want to recommend a book for you to read. This book is called The Map, and it's by a chap called Adair. So what's the book about? Well, the book is all about life and death policing in the world's most dangerous beat, South Armagh. And I finished reading this book a wee while ago, and I have to tell you, it's not an easy read because it deals with dreadful incidents, whether it be the death of a single police officer by bullet or by undercar bomb, or multiple deaths from a mortar or a massive roadside bomb. It's shocking. But if you are interested in Northern Ireland history and the history of the Troubles and what went on in South Armagh in particular, you need to read this book. This book tells it like it was. You hear the stories of individual policemen. Some survived to tell the tale, and others are alluded to because they didn't survive, and many didn't survive. Book is, I bought this copy actually down at the Bridge bookshop in Dromore. Cost me, 13 quid. For almost 3 decades, right at the centre of one of the most secretive places in Northern Ireland, the Joint Operations Planning Room for South Armagh, there was a huge map. It showed the rugged, hilly terrain of what was then, if you were a British soldier or a police officer, the most dangerous posting in the world, a place that was hard to know and harder still to hold. And that was this area in County Armagh. Adair is an award-winning journalist from County Armagh who was, over 2 decades, the BBC's regional correspondent for Armagh, South Tyrone and South Down. And there's the ISBN number. 978-1-915962-37-9. It says on this page, for Ian and Dennis, who both made it home safely, and for all the fathers who didn't. Foreword to this book, The Map, is by Danny Kennedy. I'm delighted and honoured to provide a foreword to this important book by my good friend and distinguished Northern Ireland broadcaster and journalist Adair. I believe this book will enable all those who read it to better understand the huge issues and problems faced by the security forces in South Armagh during the period of the Troubles, as they battled to maintain law and order in the area known as the Bandit Country. As someone brought up in South Armagh who continues to still live there, I am deeply familiar with the challenges faced by security personnel throughout that dark period. I salute the bravery and courage shown by all of those who served in the security forces. I also believe it is important that their service and sacrifice should be recognised and remembered. by the wider community and indeed nationally and internationally. The stories in this book have been carefully and painstakingly chosen by the author, using detailed interviews and research material which now retired members of the security forces, mostly RUC personnel. In my view, Gordon has captured very graphically their lived experience and heroism, raw courage and danger without in any way seeking to sensationalise or glorify these factual accounts. Gordon Adair is a much respected journalist and broadcaster. He has faced and battled with significant health issues over many years and has rightly won admiration of family, friends and professional colleagues as a result. I believe this book is important because it enables some of the genuine heroes of the bitter and bloody conflict of that period to tell their story and set the record straight. It will therefore be an essential research to those who want to better understand and study not only the horrendous events endured in this area of Northern Ireland, but also the price so many paid in efforts to protect the entire community from the barbarism of those dark days. Danny Kennedy, November 2023. Danny Kennedy is a welfare support officer with the Hilly Centre and provides support and assistance to victims and survivors of the Troubles, including security force personnel. He was previously an elected representative of the Newry and Armagh constituency in the Northern Ireland Assembly, serving also as Minister for Regional Development. And this is the man himself, Gordon Adair, who wrote The Map, his first book. And this is a list of contents. And you can see for yourself that it's pretty graphic. This book doesn't hold back. And it's illustrated with various photographs. Chinook's helicopter at Bestbrook Mill, and where the centre of operations was for military and RUC, and that's an observation post with a Wessex helicopter nearby. And there's the actual map, and on this map was pinpointed with coloured pinheads shootings of police, UDR, army, bombings. They were pinpointed with different headed pins, different colour. So that's where the book gets its name. It's 172 odd pages. And there's your bibliography. And Gordon Adair, the author, has placed a few book testimonials on his website. BC from County Down says, spent the day reading your excellent gripping book. Beautifully written by AM, County Down. Not an easy read at times, but an important insight into what went on here, DM Lisburn. I simply could not set it down, AS County Armagh. And the final say goes to EC. As someone from a nationalist background, I found your exploration of the perspective of police both enlightening and impactful, an aspect that admittedly had been lost on me before. Your ability to convey the human dimension of those who served during such a fraught period was particularly striking. And Gordon lists three bookshops or places that you can definitely purchase this book, the map. You can get it in Armagh County Museum, and that's on the mall. Bridge Bookshops, what am I saying? Bridge Books Dromore from Leslie there, 3 Bridge Street, and Hardlight Multimedia at Glenanne, and that's 39 Lower Lisdrumcourt Road, Glenanne.